That's IT Uploaded.
Our TV watching habits have changed dramatically. Do any of you still remember those days when we gather around in front of our living room TV to wait for our favorite show? Well, I don't, because everything we want to watch is now available on demand, online. So, if the TV killed the radio star, is internet killing the TV star? Oh no. It is no secret more people are watching TV online, and advertising budgets are also moving away from traditional media. For one, big companies like Pepsi has already pulled out ads from big sporting events to focus their spending on online marketing projects. So what does it really mean for the TV broadcasters?
We are consuming longer and longer form video online. We are interacting on a social level with consumers. So what ESPN Player is starting to bring together is long-form viewing, quality content, and social interaction.
And to acknowledge the existence of the online world, ESPN Star Sports recently launched their first online TV in Asia. The ESPN Player is a multi-sports service offering on-demand online access to sports of all sorts. The service also offers both live and archived sporting events to sports enthusiasts. But isn't offering content on both the traditional and new media platform contradictory? If I am going to watch a match of football on the web, why would I want to watch it again on TV? Is this really sustainable for a TV broadcaster?
So one of the important things about online here is the long tail, the extended viewing. We ran a campaign with Mercedes during the Singapore Telecom Formula One weekend, and we were able to offer extended viewing where their brand was available coincident with that sporting experience. So it's a very important part of the process in growing the business.
Although names like Boxy, Roku, and TiVo may not be recognizable brands in Asia just yet, it is inevitable that these online TV providers will one day reach our shores. And when we are ready to take advantage of this new business, one day you might just see That's IT in full on the internet, legally. Who needs to look for that lost remote control under the sofa when soon you can use your hands to change channels? That's right, the technology is here and now, and soon it could be in your homes too. What do you do when the remote control becomes obsolete someday? Well, you can sit back, relax, and choose what you want to watch with the simple wave of your hand. The system recognizes users' gestures and voices, and it will know its user, turning on when they walk in the room, switching to their favorite channel, and changing the air temperature according to their preference. PrimeSense technology is similar to the Tom Cruise movie Minority Report, set in 2054, or one of That's IT's opening titles from a few years back. PrimeSense says the device will allow clients to build applications on it, making it suited to almost any electronic device. The sensor works by using a depth camera and infrared technology to identify people and objects in its vicinity. Once bodies are identified, predetermined gestures become the controller. TVs and PCs fitted with its device are set to be available next year.
It enables you to interact in a much more intuitive way. We're not born using keyboard and mouse. We're born more intuitively speaking with our hands and gesturing and interfacing, the same way we do with touchscreens today.
You can call it the attack of the tablets. Since the iPad, we've seen one tablet after another trying to eat into the same pie, but so far, we haven't seen one that can come close to being called the iPad killer. Would the Samsung Galaxy be it? Let's find out.
It's time for an optimized email environment.
The Galaxy Tab is everything the iPad is not. It is smaller, lighter, and at 7 inches, a lot more portable. What sets this tablet apart is its ability to communicate in every format. SMS, email, webcam, and rumor has it, it would soon be able to support conference calling with Skype's group voice calling function. And since it runs on what was originally a phone OS, the Galaxy Tab is perfectly capable of making voice calls. Though I'm quite sure you agree that holding a phone this big in public may look odd. Also quite odd but fun is the Galaxy Tab's 3-megapixel camera and flash. You can watch movies downloaded from any source because the Galaxy Tab has a micro SD slot which allows you to watch your own movies or listen to your own music with ease. With so much functions packed into a 7-inch package, what more could you ask for? Well, at least for me, I'd like to see Samsung do away with the plastic construction material and switch to something more sophisticated. Is this the iPad killer? I don't think so. But does it really matter? After all these years, no one has managed to kill the iPhone yet. Last weekend, it was reported that Singapore's Minister Mentor Lee Kuan Yew is not into Facebook and that he doesn't use a BlackBerry. So this week, I made my own little investigation because I really want to find out which world leader, royal majesty, or future president actually use social media to connect with their loyal subjects. And here's what I found out. We all know about Barack Obama's use of Facebook and Twitter to get the message out during the last election. He has over 5 million followers on Twitter and close to 15 million on Facebook. Obama made mixing politics and social media a cool thing. But way before Barack Obama was the so-called YouTube queen.
Would you like to be part of the tourist?
Her Royal Majesty Rania Al Abdullah, the Queen of Jordan. The stylish queen has her own YouTube channel. She is also very active on Twitter and Facebook. And yes, I'm a loyal subject and a loyal follower of the Queen. Another leader I follow closely is Venezuela's firebrand president Hugo Chavez. His disdain for Washington is legendary, but his tweets are very personal. It's as if he tweets just to his friends. And it is adorable how he responds to tweets from other South American leaders like President Cristina Kirchner of Argentina. The Dalai Lama tweets words of wisdom several times a day, while Sarah Palin uses her Twitter to respond to her detractors and supporters. Closer to home, Malaysia's Prime Minister Najib Razak uses social media, but surpassing his popularity by leaps and bounds is former Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad, who keeps a blog and has almost 1 million followers on Facebook. And he tweets too. The Philippine president, Noynoy Aquino's Facebook page has over 1.6 million followers. But there are also several anti-Aquino pages on Facebook. There is even a fake Noynoy Aquino on Twitter who tweets the funniest and most sarcastic half-truths, as if he's the president. But the best fake Twitter account of all is Jesus M. Christ. The tweets are just too obscene. It's really great to follow world leaders on their social media pages because they provide you with a lot of insights into their thought process and their public policies. For some, like President Hugo Chavez, you really get to feel the person behind the president. I'm not a very influential person, but Nats IT's Facebook and Twitter pages provide you up-to-the-minute information on the latest tech news and a platform for all of you to chat amongst yourselves. So do give us a visit from time to time and leave a comment if you feel like it. I'm Timothy Go.